Hey guys, what is up? War Donkey here, and we're on Duel Links. If you haven't played it, it's on Steam and Android as well as iOS. Check it out. The game is amazing. It might differ in some ways depending on if you've played the card game to now. The card game, you get 5 spots for monsters and spells and traps. In this game, you get 3 spaces for monsters and 3 spaces for spells and traps. And instead of the classic 40 card decks, you can at most have 30 cards. Aside from a side deck, yeah, there you go. You get 5 cards, I think it is, 5 slots for fusion monsters and all that. It's not bad. They have special events, tournaments, and all that. They just finished the tag duel. That was awesome. And I have an account. I'm on stage 18, but I figured for this, I'll re-roll and start fresh for you guys. So, in the beginning, you get your choice of either Kaiba or Yami Yugi. I go with Kaiba. Kaiba's good. I like Kaiba. I guess you could call me a fanboy. I mean, I like them both, but I've always been more towards Kaiba with it, so. So we're just going to do this tutorial here real quick. Get our 4,300 gems, and then we're going to start drawing packs. Now, I'm stuck between 3 decks to start. 3 main decks. A 6 Sam's deck, a Phoenix deck, and a Silent Magician deck. I've played the Silent Magician and the 6 Sam's, but I've never played a Phoenix deck. But 6 Sam's I've played right is phenomenal. I mean, if you were to start, like knowing what I know now, if I were to start like I am now, I would go with the 6 Sam's and then, work my way up to, I'd say, maybe Glad Beast, depending on what you're into. I mean, it differs on, pretty much. Don't go by the decks. Base your deck on how you like to play. Like if you like dragons, do a dragon deck, but base it around like a 20 card meta. If you could do a 30 card deck, but the chances of drawing the right cards is like slim to none. So you would brick easy. Yeah, and by the way, brick pretty much means you would shit the bed. Like you could draw a whole hand of magic cards and not be able to defend or nothing like that. It's all about front row and back row. You can get your staples cards. The easiest ones to get are econs because you get SR tickets. And, get 3 econs. And econs, what the econ does, it's called enemy controller. The first perk, you can either switch a monster into defense or attack position as long as it's face up. And the second one is, if you choose to do it, you can tribute one of your monsters to take one of their monsters, which comes in handy. There's a lot to it, there's so many different types of decks. I mean, some that even I've never used before. But I'm going to skim through the packs, and we'll see what we can get. I know right now they're doing the KC Cup, and I think week 1 is almost done. Or stage 1, whatever they call it. It's not bad. I also know they have a Chaz event. You can get the VW cannon monster fusion thing. So we'll do War Donkey. People are very easy to attain. I mean, I'll tell you this right now. If you don't know how to unlock Odeon, you need to play 300 trap cards. It is a bitch. I promise you, it's a bitch to do stuff like that. Because, it may not seem like that because you're going to be, once you get to where you can auto-duel, you can pretty much just, on a dime, just do it and then let the game play for yourself. And then you're pretty much golden, just play whatever and hope to God you don't smoke the computer in like the first 2-3 turns. Another tutorial match. You can skip this match. It'll say duel, but duel, skip. But now here's the thing. You can unlock, when you get to a certain level with your character, each one of these levels, up to 50 I think it is, 40 or 50, you unlock certain things. Once you get up higher with your characters, you'll unlock anywhere from 100 to 200 to even 300 plus gems and cards on top of that. So it's not bad. I mean, it's really not. And then for Kaiba, you get this bad boy right there. It's pretty nasty. Now, when you duel, like an NPC or whatnot, a legendary NPC like Joey Wheeler or Jaden Yuki, any one of those original characters or whatnot, as far as, GX and all the rest. When you duel them, you can duel them at the gate. You can do like level 10 to I think 40 or 50. You can actually, when you finish, like you get your final score and all that, and then you open up chests. But some of these chests, once in a while or whatnot, you can actually farm skills out of them for that character, and you'll get card packs too. So depending on what you get, you can get a legendary, you can get a well, not a legendary, you can get a UR card, you can get a shiny UR card or an SR. It all differs. I think it goes based on the level. I'm just still not fully sure on how the farming works, but I know you have to have amazing RNG to get what you want, because it could take days or even weeks to get it. It's a bitch. Alright, now, we're going to finish stage 1, get our 50 gems, and then we're going to open up a Blue Eyes pack. Add up these on something else, but the game makes you pick it, so we'll go with that. Scroll over to the store, keep going, enter. Now this isn't the only way to attain cards. Like I said, you can attain cards through here. You can either buy the packs or you can buy a regular deck to start out with. There's 4. One's a warrior, spellcaster, elemental hero, and draconic. And those are pretty much, ooh, this might be good. What did we get? Earthquake, change all face-up monsters on the field to defense position. I saw the 3 Cerebrals there. I figured it was going to be UR. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Alright. So we'll skip all this shit. And he's going to tell us about the tournament. Da-da-da-da. Now you unlock Kaiba and the Blue Eyes. Now when you unlock characters, their decks are kind of shit. You just get their main staple card. For Kaiba it's a Blue Eyes. Yugi it's his Dark Magician. Taya is her Dark Magician girl. Joey is a Red Eyes. Jaden is Elemental Hero Neo, so on and so forth. You get their main card. Alright, so it's double XP. Well, pretty much almost double XP. You can also, for a limited time, I don't know how long it's going to be going on for, but you can get Slifer the Sky Dragon. You have to fight, what the hell's his name? I forget what his name is. Little bald guy. If you watch the original series, you would know who he is. Starts with an S. I just can't remember what the hell his name is. I'll show you here in a sec. Spills or something like that. This guy right here. Strings. That's what his name is. Yeah, you beat this guy. Like you literally, it's easy as hell. Go, you beat him, you get Slife of the Sky Dragon. It's as easy as that. I mean, that's one of the easiest cards to obtain as a good card. The event for Winged General Raw is over. I'm sure they'll have another one at some point this year. Obelisk is not in the game yet. He is not in as of now. Alright, so let's go draw some packs. Oh, yeah, by the way, bingo mission. So, if you complete the first board, you'll get items, like you'll get the item that's on the squares, but if you get all the way across, so say you clear these two right here, and these two, and then you get this last one right here, okay, you'll get a prize for getting straight across here and straight across here. It could be like a card, it could be, 50 gems, 100 gems, it could be 20,000 gold on top of all the squares. But once you complete this first row, you get an enemy controller. So that's that's right off the bat. I mean, it's simple. And then once you complete the second bingo card, you unlock Mokuba. And when you get Mokuba, you get the second Blue Eyes. And then you just have to farm Mr. Kaiba here for his third Blue Eyes. And then you'll have all three. Alright, so we're going to go and we're going to check out these packs. Because now, the reason why I say, 6 Sams or Silent Magician or even, the Phoenix is because if you look at all these other packs, not all of them, but some of them, a good portion of them, come with, you have to open up 200 packs for the box. Now, you gotta figure, if you gotta open up 200 packs as compared to these packs where you open up anywhere from 100 to maybe 80 to 100 packs, what's the better chances of you getting all the cards that you need, So, you could open up one of those 3 packs or whatnot and, waste like maybe 3K gems and then use the rest of those gems on other packs to try and get your staples cards like Floodgate, Wall of D, Mirror Wall, all that good stuff. But we want, I think we might go with this. We might check this out real quick and see how this deck works, because I know this deck is insanely badass. I've played against it. I can't do nothing against it. I don't know. You get Naturias out of here too. Naturias is a beast. A very, very, very beast deck. But, I mean, so let's see. What else do we have here? What other decks here don't have a lot in there that you can... This is another good deck right here. I think this one's like 100 packs. This is the new Red Eyes. This deck is only around for a limited time. And it's actually not a bad pack. This has the Bujin monsters in it, and the Bujin monsters are incredibly good. They're strictly built to just dominate, take out bigger monsters, take out magic and trap cards. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad deck to go with at all. You also have, if you're familiar with the White Paladin, Paladin of White Dragon, this is Paladin of Dark Dragon, but this is used for summoning a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Pretty much any Red Eyes. As the other one is, Blue Eyes. But there's actually a third one, and that third one is Paladin of Zombie Dragon, I think is what it calls. Is what it's called. I don't know much about that one. I'm assuming it's just a pulling out, obviously a zombie dragon or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a pro. I don't try hard these things. I've just been a fan since I was in high school. So, I mean, it's something I like to do. Not many grown adults my age. I'll be 31 in May. Not many adults would be like, oh, hey man, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh. No, that's gay. You got to be gay if you're playing that. No, man. I grew up on this stuff. This is stuff that I like. You got to remember, the kids nowadays, they're all about eating Tide Pods and that dumb shit, and the stuff that their parents like that they don't like. Their parents grew up on this stuff, just like their grandparents. The way they watch stuff that they grew up on, whereas everybody else doesn't like that. So it's like, you grow up or whatnot, and you're watching Power Rangers and this and that, and you're like, oh well, that's gay. And then you get older, you see it again, and you see that it's still on like almost 20 years later, 10 years later, 30 years later, 40 years later. All these shows are still being played, and it's like, oh, well, I can actually enjoy myself without having to watch shit I don't like or playing stuff I don't like, It makes it fun, especially when you can find other people that are into the same thing as you. So let's see. Well, first, let's do this real quick. Just for shits and giggles, let's look up a deck real quick. Just to give us like an idea. Phoenix deck. Here we go. A deck recipe. So let's see what this tells us. Overview. Essential cards. Hand of Nephesis. Nephthys. Whatever the fuck that is. Fire King Avatar. Yaksha. Sacred Phoenix. Card of Soul. So these are the only 2 packs. Alright, so this is the main deck we're going to want, I guess. Yeah, this seems to be the... Alright, so that's what we'll go with. That's what we'll go with. So then we're going to want to open this until we get a Phoenix. Hopefully it doesn't take long. I've had it happen to where I've opened up the Samurai packs, like the 6 Sams packs, and I've gotten a Shogun, and then I've reset the box, and I got another Shogun, literally, like, on my first draw after resetting the box. So, I mean, it can happen. Look, see, that might be it right there. No, it's not. See, it'll trick you. It'll show 3 Karibo and not, and then it won't light up, and da-da-da, and you'll think you get something good, but it's not. Sometimes it's good. But we need that. We need that right there. I mean, if it lights up gold, then you got something phenomenal. And then we got another one. We should do one more. And then we need the Phoenix, of course. So as soon as I get the Phoenix, I'm gonna reset the pack, and then hopefully we can get another one. That'd be awesome. Fire King Island, we need that. We need that. Oh look, one more. We need one more of each of those. And here's the Phoenix. Oh, no, what do you know? No, it's not. I hate this game. That's the shit I'm talking about. It fucks with you. That's a good card right there. They play a quick play card. You can destroy 1 card in the field. Is this it? No, this is what? Goddamn Dark Flare Knight. I hate you. Well, there's Card of Soul. We need that. Another Dark Flare Knight. How did I know? That's what, the third one we've drawn? Still no Phoenix. I have a good feeling about this one. We still got 2,800 gems to play around with, on top of farming other gems too. So I mean, it's nothing bad. And there's our third Yakasha, whatever the hell his name is. And this might be our Phoenix. Nope. Bastards. Another Dark Flare. Oh my god, Dark Flare. Kill yourself. Okay, here's our Phoenix. Thank God, Jesus. Oh my god. The RNG in this game. Sometimes it makes you want to punch yourself in the face. What we have here, so all we need is the goddamn Phoenix. That's the cool thing, is being that there are so little packs to open, we have a pretty good chance of getting the Phoenix. So it's just all about that RNG. Another Card of Soul. Is this it? Nope. This has got to be it. No. I'm really wanting to punch myself in the dick. Punch myself in the dick. Even if we get one, we can use that for right now. This is probably not it. Yeah, it's not it. So we'll try this. We'll try this one more time. Leaves us with 1,300 gems. And we can always farm for the rest. I hate this game. I hate this game. So I think what we're going to do at this point is just draw and hope that we get it. And then so we're going to go back here to this deck recipe. We're going to see what we need. So we're gonna go back here and go to the top here. We're gonna see if we get this card, because that is a card that we need. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Where is this monster? I do not see him. Oop, I don't mean to click on that. Why did I click on that? Who knows? So at this point, I think it's safe to say that I need to see what that card comes out of. Pack Blades of Spirit. What one is that? Is it the, oh, it is this pack. Okay, okay. So why the hell does it show Primal? That's not making sense. Yeah, see, we need... Don't tell me I just got Shogun right out the bat. Oh. Where's one? We need two more. And that's Shogun right there. Oh, nope, it's the Chancellor. Second best. Oh, is this the end? No, this isn't the end. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So we're going to go back. And we're going to draw from this. Prismatic. Prismatic. Oh, fucking shit. No Phoenix, but it gives me a Prismatic. That's fucking awesome. This game hates me. This fucking game hates me. RNG is just broke down the toilet. Are we really not going to get... That is just... That hurts. That hurts. Please, for the love of God, give us... Thank God. Oh, my fucking God, dude. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. I will take that. So that's got me a little upset. We drew all but 4 packs and still have not gotten a Phoenix. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this deck, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this deck with what we have now. I mean, we could just try and see about this Fire King deck. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try going to Cheria for right now. Because we have all the monsters for that, and then we'll work our way up to where we need to be. So we'll take this. We'll take this. I remember, forget. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's right. That was for the. That is for the Phoenix. So stupid. We'll put 3 of these in there because we know people are going to be playing cards out their ass. And we'll play. Boom. So we have our deck for right now. We're going to use Naturia's. I mean, it's not the greatest. I mean, it can be hella good. But we're going to go and look at that, 40 gems. Now, if you want an easy way to farm gems, I suggest you go and do your training stuff. Use this, get an econ. Now here's the thing though, you can either get an econ or anti-magic arrows. This allows so that they can't play spells or traps during the battle phase, which comes in handy because they can't even play nothing to defend against it. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But we're gonna take this econ. I'm gonna edit this deck real quick. You know what? We're gonna take that card out. We're gonna take Tribute to the Doomed out. I'll put the econ in. We're gonna save it. Now for this, I would say level up Kaiba and get beat down for this deck. Beat down is just an amazing skill to have, which I think is at level is it 13? Yeah, level 13 with Kaiba. And being that it's like almost double XP, that should be fairly easy. So we're going to do this. We're going to unlock Joy real quick. We're going to fight Joy. Boom, go to stage 4. Unlock PvP, and we're going to see how it fares in PvP. I've never used a Naturia deck. I mean, I've made one, but I've never actually used it. So we'll see how this goes. That's my soda. Mr. Wheeler. Whoa. So you know what? Just for shits and giggles. Just to see what we're actually missing here. Yeah, Naturia beat down. That's what I figured. So Kaiba. Or somebody else with Marin, Stag Beetle, Pumpkin, Exterior's Fang. Is it a pineapple? It is a pineapple. What? So then why is it... Yeah, you want Mirror Wall. So I mean, it's the same thing. It's just, boom. Rather than having 2 econs, I have 1 econ. And I have 3 rather than 2 of these here on the bottom underneath the econ. I don't have any Mirror Walls, and I don't have that card to the right. So I mean, it's not that far off. So I mean, that's not bad. A lot of people say it's not great, but fuck them. We're free to play. So we're gonna duel Joey. So I'm gonna knock you down. It's time to get my motor running. It's always fun when you hear the same sayings like 10,000 times a day. we been on? Oh my god, almost 40 minutes we've been on. Holy shit. So I'll go second. Not a bad first hand.
It's my turn. All right. I summon a monster in attack position. I end my turn. It's my turn. Draw.
Oh, let's return. So let's see how this works. Oh, okay. So once per turn, we're gonna normal summon this,
I summon a monster in attack position.
and we're gonna use its effect.
Activates.
Oh, and this card is normal summoned if your opponent controls a monster. You can supposed to summon one cherry monster. So it's not that one. Is it this one? During the battle step or damage step of this card's attack, opponent activates a card or effect. You can select one cherry monster in your graveyard. Special. So this one allows you to special summon monsters from the graveyard. This one, when it's normal summon, if you control a monster, if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon another Naturia monster. And this card, when this card is normal summoned, you can send one Naturia monster from your deck to the graveyard. Once per turn, you can target two Naturia monsters in your graveyard. Shuffle both of those cards that are so we'll shuffle this. And we'll special summon this guy.
Here I come. I special summon a monster. I set a card face down. I set a card face down. Battle. Watch and learn. I attack with a monster. That won't keep me down. Don't blink. My monster attacks your life.
So it's not a bad set if you use it right, I guess.
I've completed another flawless tape. Nitro. Here we come. I summon a monster in attack position. From my head, I activate a spell. I was expecting that. Here's my face down card. My counter trap activates. It's my time's obvious that my strategies. I draw. My monster's effect activates. I set a card face down. Watch closely. I tribute summon a monster. Battle. Now. I attack with a monster. I don't like my odds. Finished. My monster attacks your life points directly.
So that's not a bad deck. I mean, it's not a complete deck, but farm some gems and we can open up the other pack and get a pineapple. No fucking way. Did I just get a prismatic? Oh my god, that is a first, dude. That has never happened. I cannot believe I just got that. That is awesome. Oop. I did exit it out. Trying to screenshot. Bam. My friends that play this would not believe me if I didn't have proof. Jesus. Alright, well, I mean, we didn't get the Phoenix, but, I mean, we did get some hella good cards tonight, so I think for now, I'll say goodnight to you guys. We just got Joey in his red eyes, so that's a plus. And stay tuned for the next video. Hope you guys like it. Let me know down in the comments what we could use less of and what we could use more of. I also would like to see, if you guys play any other apps or any other mobile games or whatnot, or any type of emulators, post it down in the comments. If you're into PlayStation 1 games or N64, Game Boy Advance, stuff like that, or even just mobile games in general, put it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Until next time, peeps.